So, the difficult second video. Thanks for watching again. Obviously, I thought first video did fairly well. Well, kind of. So I thought I'd make this second video. What to talk about? Well, hope you guys had a really good New Year. By the way, I'll just say one thing. When I'm looking down, I'm talking to the video, and I'm looking down, I'm looking at some notes. I won't show you the notes because it's what I'm about to talk about, but I've written down what I want to talk about, and that's. I'm sure when I get more professional, I won't be doing that. Just want to say Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you had a good one. Hope that I don't know if anybody actually makes New Year's resolutions, but I kind of did, and it wasn't really original. It was the usual stuff like eating more healthily and not drinking as much and stuff, but that kind of went to pot pretty much on the first hour after New Year. So yeah, probably not worth doing it, to be fair. But yeah, no, I had a good New Year. Went to local pub, which charged. I don't know why all these pubs charge. I know they've got to pay extra overheads for staff and stuff, but I suppose they have to do it. And yeah, ended up doing the conga out of the pub, which was interesting. But yeah, coming back to work then was obviously difficult because I was off for all of Christmas and New Year. So I finished on half day on New Year's Eve, and I went back on the 4th because we obviously have extra bank holidays. So it was nice to have that time off, but difficult to come back. And how many times do people keep asking you, have you had a nice New Year? Have you had a nice New Year? And they're not really interested, but they'll ask you anyway. And so I kind of always want to go into a big story and tell them details about my New Year and just wait until they walk off mid-story. Quite funny to see. What I wanted to talk about today was, if you're from the US, you probably won't have heard about this. You've probably heard of the programme, but EastEnders, there's a big thing in the news at the moment. Just to explain, if you don't know, EastEnders is a huge programme over in the UK. It's, if not the first, it's the second most popular programme in the UK. It's been on for 25 years. It's a soap opera, essentially. Being on for 25 years, and it's huge over here. Now, it's made the news recently because it's conjured up the most complaints ever about one story. Just to explain, the story is about two women who were friends, who were both pregnant, and they both had a baby on the same day. Both gave birth, and the following day one of the women finds their baby dead from cot death. And of course, in her sort of complete, distraught and moment of madness and whatever, she, knowing that the other woman's baby's not being looked after currently, she goes and she swaps the baby. So the mum of the live baby, that's the right way, mum of the live baby goes into her court and sees, or supposedly thinks that her baby's dead. That made sense. And it's the current storyline at the moment. Now there's been huge complaints. There's been about 8,000 complaints, which might not seem a lot in general just things, but it is actually quite a lot. And people complaining, saying that it's sick, saying that it's inappropriate and so forth. I just thought I'd sort of make a brief little video on that because I was thinking, well, yeah, it's just horrible. If it was in real life, it's absolutely horrible to happen, of course. But it's not real life, it's a soap opera, it's a drama. And people are just overreacting to it. What do they expect? Is it okay for a soap opera to have a mass murderer, as many soap operas do, or people getting brutally beaten to death? No one says anything about that. I don't know, I just think people are just overreacting slightly. It is a drama, and people are saying, oh, it's a reflection on, EastEnders is trying to say this is a reflection on how, a mother would react if she found out her baby had died. Well, it's not, because if you watch the soap, you know that historically there's been other issues that's made this character do this thing. She had a child she didn't know, or daughter she didn't know that was alive and died and so forth. Anyway, there's good reasons why this character reacted in the way that she did. So it's not they're not saying it's a reflection of how most people would react. And people just complain. I mean, I'm known for complaining when I go to restaurants and stuff. People piss me off, I complain. But people just look complaining about TV programs. It's just like, well, don't watch it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. But I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what your comments are. Leave comments on. I love doing this. I've always watched so many videos on YouTube, and everyone does this, so I'm waiting to do this now. Leave comments on the comment thing below. Oh, and also please subscribe. I don't know if it's up or down or whatever it is now, but please subscribe. I want one subscriber now, thanks Johnny. Yeah, want obviously more subscribers. So if you like the video, or or even if you don't like the video, please subscribe, because I'll be making more videos and hopefully it'll be better. So yeah, that's it really, and I will speak to you guys soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.